everybody. This month's practice is organized around principles of dynamic motion control. So we're going to do a lot of things today that challenge the whole body and necessitate a lot of stabilization skills. So you're not going to need anything for this practice. It can be adapted to the wall or using a chair for support. But as you can see, it's just me and my mat. So let's get to it. I'm gonna come near the front of my mat and start with a couple of dynamic warm-ups. And so these are big body movements, just priming the pump for what's to come. And I'm gonna start with sort of a mini squat or a hinge with a reach forward. So I've got my feet positioned about 4 fist widths apart. This is about outer hip width. My toes pointed directly forward, arms hang naturally by the sides of the body, and then I'm gonna exhale, sit down, hinge, reach forward, inhale, push through my legs to rise. And we're not trying to wear ourselves out with these initial movements. We're just starting to generate heat in the body to prepare for more work. Hold your organs in. Couple more. And then the next movement, I'm gonna inhale, I'm gonna step a leg back. Exhale, turn in the opposite direction. Inhale forward. Same thing. So I inhale to step back, exhale to turn, and inhale. Couple more. And then stand into Tadasana. And then I'm gonna step my feet quite wide. Turn my toes out comfortably. Not too far. Just so that you can press into the little toe sides of the feet without losing the big toe sides. Place your hands comfortably on the body. Exhale, press the pelvis down, press out and back with the knees. Inhale, pull yourself almost all the way up. Exhale, sit down and rise. Keep pressing the knees back. And just look at a spot on the floor in front of you. So I'm not quite straightening my legs all the way. And if you hear any of that creaking, that's my reconstructed left knee. And I always think about pulling the pelvis down and then pulling the pelvis up. And I like to use dumbbells and pull up. But today we're just going equipment free. I'm gonna do a couple more. And then heel toe my feet in a little bit. Step the legs together. And stand in Tadasana. Now, last movement. So I'm gonna step my feet out wide. Take my heels out a little wider than my toes. Hands to the hips. And I'm gonna exhale and roll my pelvis over the heads of my thigh bones, come into a comfortable standing wide angle forward fold. Then I'm gonna inhale and look where I wanna go. I'm off my mat now, and I'm gonna come into the top of the plank. Step my feet toward the midline. Step my feet out wide again. Walk my hands back. Oh, nice. Just had a nice release in my upper back. And then I'm gonna inhale, look forward, walk forward, step the feet to the middle, stay, step the feet out, walk back. And do this several times. You can stay in the wide foot position plank if you'd like. Notice how that feels. You might enjoy the work in your tensor fascia lata. Take a little bit more weight toward the little toe sides of the feet, and you'll feel them. Step to center. Step out. Walk back. You can speed up. You can slow down. I'm going one more time. Notice how I alternate which foot I initiate the steps with. I'm just going to stay here for a moment. Notice I flare all 10 toes. I press into the front edge of my heel. I press across the balls of the feet, but I don't want to grip with my toes. Now press down into the balls of your feet a bit, like you're going to hop. And that'll change the nature of the stretch. I like it. And then hands to the hips when you're ready. Inhale, rise. Heel toe the feet toward one another. Step to Tadasana. Notice how you feel. That's it. Takes no time at all. So get on your mat and practice.